Yeah, Katie, look, how's today been? Because I think when I was growing up playing football, I could never imagine seeing like so many girls in one place playing. So how does it feel to come down for an event like this?
Yeah, me neither, to be honest. When I was younger, I played with the boys team because there weren't enough girls teams around, and it wasn't really accepted. So just to come here and see the girls, and to be honest, the standard's amazing. It's the first time I've been able to come to the foundation, so I was really excited, and it blew me away.
What do you make of the work that the foundation are doing? I know you've only been here for a relatively short time, but yeah, what have you been told? What have you kind of discovered since you've been here about the work they're doing with girls football?
Yeah, I think it's amazing to have over 35 courses for 60,000 people is just exceptional. I think for the community and bringing people together, and you can see all the smiles on the girls' faces. They clearly really enjoy being here.
And how about yourself? You enjoying your time? Obviously signed permanently now, so I guess you are enjoying your time. But yeah, tell me a little bit about why you made that decision and just how you've enjoyed your time at West Ham so far, Katie.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I think as soon as I arrived in January, I felt at home, and it felt like such an easy transition. I think knowing Rita already definitely made that easier, but it was an easy choice when it came to the summer, and 3 years, so I'm really excited.
What would you make of the team's chances next season? Because obviously been a lot of investment, new faces this summer. It was a struggle last season, so yeah, what are your feelings going ahead into the new season?
Yeah, I think it's really refreshing. I think West Ham over the years maybe have not always signed a lot of players, and I think now you can see their intent with the amount of signings and also the quality of the signings. You can see with Laya, she's a World Cup winner, and bringing back Casca, and all the signings, to be honest, I think will add individual quality but also make the team a lot better.
And how are you feeling personally? Because obviously you seem settled here at West Ham, but the 18 months previously, maybe it'd be fair to say a bit of instability there. So how do you kind of reflect on that and where you're at now in your career?
Yeah, very fair to say actually. To be honest, it's was really unnatural for me. I'd spent 5 years at Liverpool and 6 years at Manchester United, so I'm someone that really values stability. So I was thinking about it last week, and I had 6 managers in 18 months, so it's difficult to get to know new people, get to know new tactics, and constantly changing. So I feel really happy now and really settled. I'm a London girl, which I didn't think would ever happen, but I really enjoy it and it feels like home.
Welcome to London. Does that kind of experience make you stronger? How does it feel to kind of go through that? Like you said, if you've been in a situation where you have been so stable in your career, then all of a sudden you're moving clubs, you're going on loan. What does that kind of do to your, I guess, for you personally?
Yeah, it's hard. I think people underestimate moving house and underestimate having new managers. I think every time you go to a club, you don't expect there to be a new manager a few months later. So it uproots the whole team. It uproots where you lie in the team. I think you don't realise how much of effect it has, and I have a lot of clothes, and moving all that stuff around is a lot of hard work, so I think it really does take a toll on and off the pitch, to be honest, so stability is key.
Was there a spell in particular that you found quite difficult in terms of Angel, in terms of London City? Was there a particular time in that period that was difficult for you?
To be honest, I enjoyed both experiences in their own rights. Both of them came with struggles. Obviously America is so far from home, and London City, I didn't get the game time that I would have liked, but the way the club is heading is great for women's football, so I think you just have to take everything in your stride, and at 30 it was definitely a new experience, but I'm happy that it led me to West Ham, and now I'm happy here.
And now that you have that stability, in terms of individually for you, ambitions, are you thinking about England? Are you thinking about, what are you thinking about in terms of for you as a person and your career?
I think for me, I just like to take every week as it comes, perform as well as I can for West Ham and see how high up the table we can get. Like you said, we've made some great signings, so hopefully we can push on from last season and for the next 3 seasons at least.
For you, how strong is the WSL right now? Because we're seeing London City Lionesses invest really heavily in world-class players. Obviously Chelsea didn't win the league last season, Arsenal, Man City, United, all very strong. How do you see it?
Yeah, I think it's really exciting, to be honest. I think being a part of it makes it even more exciting, and God knows how long I've played in the league, maybe 12 or 13 years now, and it's the strongest it's ever been. I think every player wants to come to England, and like you said, some of the names that have been brought into the league this season especially just makes it so exciting to watch, but the game's so competitive.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank
really
you.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.